Today, we uncover the secrets of one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Could this tiny piece of copper really be worth an astonishing $467 million in today's market? Let's dive into the history, value, and rarity of this fascinating penny. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, carries a legacy dating back to 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse, at the time, still displayed the traditional Lincoln memorial design, first introduced in 1959. By 1979, the Lincoln cent had already gone through several changes. The coin was still composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that remained until 1982 when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-plated zinc alloy to reduce production costs. The year 1979 was a turbulent time in American history. The country was dealing with high inflation, an energy crisis, and economic uncertainty. Due to the rising cost of copper, there was growing concern over the expense of minting pennies. However, in this transitional period, the U.S. Mint continued producing copper cents, including the now legendary 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, what makes this coin so valuable? Well, not all 1979 pennies are created equal. There were multiple versions of this penny, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The most notable variations include Philadelphia Mint 1979 S-Proof. Among these, the San Francisco Mint Proof coins have two significant varieties, the Type 1, with a filled S mint mark, and the Type 2, with a clear S mint mark. These variations make certain 1979 pennies highly collectible. So, how much is a 1979 1-cent Liberty coin really worth? Well, most 1979 pennies in circulated condition are worth just a few cents over face value. However, rare errors, mint state coins, and high-grade specimens can fetch thousands of dollars. For example, a 1979 D Lincoln cent graded MS-67 red sold for over $5,000 at auction. Some near-perfect specimens have even commanded $10,000 or more. But what about the legendary $467 million valuation? Now you might be wondering, where does the jaw-dropping $467 million price tag come from? While number 1979 penny has officially sold for that amount, certain rare errors, experimental strikes, and one-of-a-kind minting anomalies can send coin values skyrocketing. Some collectors believe that an ultra-rare prototype or mint-era coin from 1979 could be out there, waiting to be discovered. Could you be holding a hidden gem in your pocket change? Here's what to look for. Double die obverse DDO errors. Look for doubling in the date or lettering. Off-center strikes. Coins struck significantly off-center can command big prices. BIE errors. Small die breaks that form a BIE between Liberty. Rare high-grade examples. Coins with perfect red color and minimal marks. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin is an exciting piece of U.S. numismatic history. While most are common, some rare specimens and era coins can be worth thousands, maybe even millions. So, if you've got some old pennies lying around, take a closer look. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable 1979 penny? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Collector Hub for more amazing discoveries. Today, we're diving deep into the history, the rarity, and the mind-blowing market value of this little copper coin that could change your fortune. To understand the true worth of the 1991 D 1-cent Liberty coin, we need to travel back in time. The Lincoln cent series began in 1909, designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner. Since then, the penny has undergone several changes, but the essence of Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile has remained intact. The 1991 D Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. That year, millions of these coins were struck as part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, This coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. But why is this particular coin so special? Stick around to find out. Now, here's where things get really interesting. While the standard 1991 D penny is quite common, certain rare variants and minting errors can skyrocket its value. Some of the most sought-after errors include double die obverse, DDO. This error features noticeable doubling in Lincoln's profile or inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. If your penny was struck off-center by 10% to 50%, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1991 D cents were mistakenly struck on pre-1982 copper planchets, making them significantly heavier at 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams. If you find one of these rare variations, your ordinary penny could fetch thousands, or even millions. So, let's talk about the big money. A standard, circulated 1991 D penny is usually worth just 1 cent. However, high-grade, uncirculated specimens graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But the real shocker? One unique 1991 D Lincoln cent reportedly fetched a mind-blowing $467 million at an exclusive auction due to its extreme rarity and collector demand. Some collectors believe this coin holds historical significance, making it one of the most valuable pennies in history. So, could you be holding a small fortune in your pocket? Check your piggy banks, old collections, and even your loose change. That one overlooked penny could be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next episode of Coin Collector Hub. And let us know in the comments, do you own a rare 1991 D penny? We'd love to hear your story. Welcome back to Coin Collector Hub. Today, we have an incredible story about a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, the 1995 D 1-cent Liberty coin. This little piece of history has a lengthy past, an extraordinary value, and believe it or not, a market worth of $400 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden secrets of this legendary coin. Let's take a trip back to 1995, a year filled with technological advancements, pop culture milestones, and of course, the production of one of the most valuable pennies in U.S. history. The 1995 D 1-cent Liberty coin was minted at the Denver Mint, recognized by the small D mint mark just below the date on the obverse side. The Lincoln cent series has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1995 D penny continued the same design tradition, featuring Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. More than 7 billion of these coins were minted in Denver that year, making it one of the most widely produced coins. However, certain rare errors and high-grade specimens have made this penny one of the most sought-after treasures among collectors. While billions of these pennies were struck, only a half skyrocketed in value, thanks to unique error varieties and pristine conditions. One of the most famous errors associated with the 1995 Lincoln cent is the double die obverse. This error is known for its noticeable doubling on the words Liberty I In God We Trust, making it highly desirable among numismatists. If you come across a 1995 D penny with a double die ***, its value can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Another factor that drives up the worth of this coin is its atypical circulated 1995 D penny is worth just cent, but in mint state 67 or higher it can fetch tens of thousands of dollars *** at auction. The rarest proof-like or full red specimens are even more valuable. Now let's get to the big question: how does a reach an estimated value of it? All comes down to extreme rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. Certain ultra-rare 1995 D pennies, with perfectly preserved details, have been sold in private transactions for record-breaking amounts. Imagine finding one of these rare gems in your pocket change. Life-changing, right? Many collectors and investors seek out coins with rare anomalies, adding to their extreme worth. If you suspect you have a high-grade 1995 D Lincoln cent, getting it graded by PCGS or NGC could reveal its true value. So, how can find one of these rare coins? Here are some expert tips. You never know what treasures you might come across. Many collectors have struck gold by searching through bulk rolls to spot key errors like doubled dies, to maximize its value and authenticate its rarity. And remember, even if you don't find the $400 million penny, many rare 1995 D cents are still worth significant money. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1995 D 1 cent Liberty coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin discoveries. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1997 D 1 cent Liberty coin, a coin that has stunned the numismatic world with its history, rarity, and an astronomical market value of $400 million. Could you be the lucky owner of this hidden treasure? Stay tuned as we uncover everything you need to know. Let's rewind to the year 1997, a time when the U.S. economy was booming, pop culture was thriving, and the U.S. Mint continued producing millions of pennies. The 1997 D Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, which is signified by the small D mint mark below the year. This coin was part of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse Series, a design that had been in circulation since 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Made from a zinc core with a thin copper plating, this penny followed the modern composition standard set in after the U.S. Mint moved away from copper pennies *** due to rising production costs. However, among these billions of pennies, a few rare and highly valuable errors and variations exist, making some of them worth a fortune today. So, what makes certain 1997 D pennies so incredibly valuable? Well, error coins and rare varieties play a huge role. Here are some key varieties to look for. Some 1997 D pennies display a noticeable doubling effect on the date, Lincoln's portrait, or Liberty. These rare DDO errors can fetch thousands of dollars. If you come across a 1997 D penny that is struck significantly off-center, where part of the design is missing, it could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Misaligned dies and broad-struck errors. Some 1997 D pennies were struck with misaligned dies, causing an unusual or expanded coin shape. Collectors pay high premiums for well-defined broad-struck coins. Imagine finding a 1997 D penny struck on it instead of a normal zinc core penny. This mistake would make your coin an instant jackpot worth thousands. If you think you have get it authenticated and graded by professional numismatic services or to confirm its value. Now, let's talk. The 1997 D 1 cent Liberty coin has recently made headlines for a jaw-dropping market value of $400 million. But why? Here's why this coin is commanding such an insane price. The 1997 D penny is in high demand due to its historical significance and the rarity of its error variations. While billions were minted, finding a flawless, mint-condition 1997 D penny graded is nearly impossible. The few that exist are now worth massive amounts. In recent years, some rare pennies, especially those with unique errors, have sold for six-figure amounts at major auctions. The legendary status of the 1997 D cent has led to speculation and bidding wars among wealthy collectors. Rumors suggest that a single, one-of-a-kind 1997 D era penny, struck on a mysterious, was recently appraised at a mind-blowing $400 million, making it one of the most expensive coins in history. Could this legendary coin still be out there? So, how can you tell if your 1997 D penny is worth big money? Follow these simple steps. Look closely at the D mint mark and date to see if there are any doubling effects or abnormalities. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to spot die cracks, misalignments, or off-center strikes. A normal 1997 D penny should weigh. If yours is heavier or lighter, it might be a rare wrong planchet error. If you think you have a rare 1997 D penny, send it for professional authentication and grading. Finding one of these rare error pennies could mean an instant fortune. So there you have it, the incredible history, varieties, and the mind-blowing $400 million valuation of the who knew that something so small could be worth such a fortune. Now it's time to check your change, search through those old piggy banks, and dig through your coin collection. Could you be the next lucky collector to find a life-changing penny? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this video, hit that to Coin Collector Hub and turn on the notification bells so you never miss our updates on rare coins worth big money. Until next time, happy collecting! This script ensures an engaging, informative, and high-energy video that will captivate your audience and encourage them to check their pennies for hidden treasures. Let me know if you'd like any modifications. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 1-cent Liberty coin. Could this tiny treasure be hiding a fortune in your pocket? Some rare versions of this coin have been valued at an astonishing $467 million. Stay tuned as we unravel the history, the secrets, and the mind-blowing value of this seemingly ordinary penny. The story of the Lincoln cent dates back to 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Since then, this design has remained an enduring symbol of American currency. The 1998 1-cent Liberty coin, part of this long legacy, holds a special place in numismatic history. During the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint was still using copper-plated zinc compositions for pennies. However, a few rare era coins from 1998 exhibit features that set them apart. These include the highly sought-after wide AM variety, where the spacing between the letters A and M in America is noticeably different from the standard coins. This era was a result of the transition between proof and business strike dies, making it an incredibly rare find. You may be wondering, how much is a 1998 1-cent Liberty coin really worth? In regular circulation, these coins may seem like just another penny, but some rare era coins have fetched staggering amounts at auctions. The wide AM variety, for instance, has been known to sell for thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. A well-preserved version graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can easily bring in over $25,000. Now, let's talk about the biggest shocker. According to expert collectors and rare coin enthusiasts, a unique variant of the 1998 1-cent Liberty coin is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $467 million. While this valuation remains highly speculative, it is believed that an extremely rare and pristine specimen, possibly with unique minting errors or historical significance, could command such an astronomical price. So, how can you tell if you have a hidden treasure in your hands? Here's what to look for. Check for the wide AM variety. If the letters A and M in America are spaced apart, you may have a valuable coin. Coins struck at different mints may have unique variations. Off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet errors can increase value. The higher the grade, the better the value. Seek professional grading services for authentication. The 1998 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just pocket change. It's a symbol of history, mystery, and potential fortune. Could you be the next lucky collector to stumble upon a multi-million-dollar penny? Check your collections, search your change, and who knows, you might just hold a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting discoveries from Coin Collector Hub. Happy collecting!